If you fly with Foreflight, you already know it's an amazing feature, and an amazing app. But over the last couple months, we've had several pushes of updates. And just last Wednesday, we had 9.1 come out. What does that mean for you? Well, it's exciting. Let's go find out.
Up in paradise up above. If you will tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Shaboom, and home me again. Oh, life could be a dream. If I could take you up in paradise up above. If you will tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Shaboom, and home me again. Oh,
Hey guys, it's Mitch. How we doing today? So I'm just about to get off my shift at the FBO here, and gonna take a little cross-country flight. We're in Jamestown, New York. We're gonna go down to St. Mary's in PA, down from St. Mary's to Punxsutawney, PA, and then from Punxsutawney we're gonna go back to Jamestown. It's about an 8:15 p.m. departure, so we'll get a little bit of night flight in as well. My dad's going to be joining me for this flight. He's going to come up at the end of my shift, also a pilot. And just wanted to bring you guys along, and hopefully you guys enjoy. We'll see you up there after I'm done getting the plane all set up.
Jamestown, Chautauqua County Airport. Automated weather observation. 0, 0, 2, 0, Zulu. Weather. Wind calm. Cool. Visibility more than 1, 0. Sky condition clear below 12,000. Temperature 18 Celsius. 2.1 Celsius. Altimeter 3005.
Hey guys, a little bit about myself. My name's Mitchell. Most people call me Mitch, so you can if you want to call me anything at all. I attend Utah Valley University online, and I fly here out of Jamestown, New York, which is Kilo Juliet Hotel Whiskey, in case any of you were wondering. I work here at the FBO in Jamestown full-time. It's the best job in the world that I could possibly have besides flying itself, so it's completely awesome. I love it. Surrounded by my love all day. The rental fleet here consists of Cessna 152, which is November 152 Bravo Juliet, Cessna 162, which is November 5213 Kilo, and a twin, which is a Grumman Cougar, November 7901 Golf Alpha. So those are basically what I fly most of the time, with the 152 being the most common, so you'll be getting to know Bravo Juliet quite well. On occasion, I also test fly for the maintenance shop here, so that's really cool. The most fun I have, though, is I'm currently in a flight internship with a company out of Jamestown operating right seat in a Pilatus PC-12NG with an undisclosed tail number. Unfortunately, you guys will not be seeing any of that here, as their privacy is really important to them, hence the mystery tail number. So currently I'm in the race to 1,500 hours. I have a conditional job offer with ExpressJet upon receipt of said hours, so that's really awesome. I've already had my interview and everything went well, so follow along with me throughout my career, even though it's just developing now, because I'd love to share it with you all. So it should be a fun ride. So I'm kind of disappointed I didn't actually get any video of Foreflight. I just had it straight out the nose the whole time on this cross country. I'm a rookie at the vlogging thing. I realize that now. So bear with me, but we're going to talk about it a bit, and next time as I work out the kinks, I'm going to figure out some better camera spots and angles and everything, and really get this page going a bit better. So to those of you who don't know, Foreflight's an app with all your charts, imagery, weather, everything that you'll need to plan flights, follow along. You can also get what's called the Stratus or several other GPS receivers that they will basically create a moving map and a GPS right on your iPad for you. Or if you have a 4G iPad, it'll work down low for you. But if you get up into certain altitudes, you're going to lose that as well. So you're going to want to have one of those Stratus or 1S or 2S. I have a 1S, so I don't have attitude information. But really, that's one of the only things that I'm really missing. And it's not that big of a deal, honestly. I love Foreflight. It's absolutely fantastic, completely pilot friendly. You don't have to keep buying charts. It works out to be a whole lot cheaper than buying charts every 56 days when the FAA comes out with new ones. Instead, you just pay $100 a year and they'll download when there's new ones. Now, this was always a great app. But within the last couple months, they've been pushing so many updates and so many new features, it's starting to really amaze me. Their planning features now, with this 9.1 update that just came out last Wednesday, enter a departure airport, a destination airport, an alternate if you need one, and you're on your way. It's going to build a route for you and advise you at the best altitude of which to fly, where your headwind, tailwind, how much time it's going to take. You can enter multiple aircraft with multiple aircraft profiles. Say you fly a turboprop aircraft or just a high performance piston. We all know that at those, there's several different ways you can fly it. You can fly it at a max power cruise, general endurance cruise, or a long range cruise if you're going farther. All of those are going to burn different amounts of fuel, take different amounts of time, and different airspeeds. Well, with Foreflight, you can create profiles and save them so that no matter what kind of cruise you're going to be initiating, you can just click a button and select your max endurance profile. And you'll know exactly, down to minutes and down to gallons, how much fuel you're going to need, how much you'll burn, how much you'll have when you land. The whole flight plan process is done very simply and easy within seconds. And you can even generate a professional grade nav log to print out within seconds. Have a briefing, everything that you could get from, say, 1-800-WX brief, it's going to be put right there for you. All your airmets, sigmets, you can get notifications on your flight if something's going to change, if they expect a route change, if an airmet or sigmet pops up on your route or near it. Anything that pertains to that flight, they're going to let you know about it. And what's great is, say you get a change of approach or a change of route in flight, instead of fumbling around with your paper, you're going to hit maybe 2 or 3 buttons at max, and suddenly you're on your way again. Your briefing approaches, you don't have to flip through so many charts. You just go to the airport, hit procedures, and there's the whole list of them. Now, with 9.1 that came out on Wednesday, we see the first integration of Jeppesen into Foreflight. Pilots have been wanting Jeppesen in Foreflight for a long time, and this is the first thing we see from it. If you have synthetic vision in Foreflight, which is the Pro subscription, you will start to see Jeppesen's high-definition terrain in Foreflight, in the synthetic vision. That's the very first integration of Jeppesen that we've had, and that's for all users. Now, this summer coming out is Jeppesen charts and approach plates for integration into Foreflight. A big deal. For some people, Jeppesen charts have been the deal breaker on getting Foreflight. I know pilots that haven't gotten Foreflight just because there weren't Jepp charts. Other than that, they think it's great, and they went to Garmin Pilot or something else. I think that this is going to bring a lot of those pilots back to Foreflight. It's an amazing product, and now they've put together one of the most powerful charts in the world. Really, you only have FAA and Jeppesen. Most pilots like Jeppesen better. If you've ever flown with Jeppesen, you usually like it better. I have only met a few pilots that have flown with Jeppesen and rather the FAA. Most people that rather the FAA charts have never flown with Jeppesen. So it's going to be a really exciting thing this summer when they come out, and you can be sure that I'll be on here letting you guys know about it as soon as it happens. So why start a blog? Or rather a vlog? I think a big part of it is I want to share what I love with other people, and the best way that I can do that to a wide variety is vlogging. I can take people for rides, but that only, it's a very limited, I can only take 1 or 2 or maybe 3 people at a time, but that's if I'm in a 4-seater, and honestly that doesn't happen that much. Another reason I would say is it's for the people that always wanted to be pilots. At least lets them know what it's like being a pilot, because I love it and I hope that they love it too. And the last group that I would be kind of catering to is the pilots that are out there that want to learn more. I'm by no means, an expert at aviation. No one is, I don't believe. But I try and keep on top of things, and I want to keep on top of things with you guys. Let you know when something comes out. Keep educating. So I think it's really just an overall broad spectrum of people that I want to reach, and people in aviation always want to learn. So I learn all the time on YouTube, and hopefully you guys can learn something from me, even if it's only out of one video. So that's why I'm starting a vlog.
Oh, life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above. If you will tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again.